I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News now on this Monday, April 10th. 3 people sitting in their homes were hit by flying bullets when someone drives by and opens fire, hitting multiple homes. The sheriff's office said someone in a dark-colored SUV drove down the street and shot into several duplexes on Lakeview Drive in East Bexar County late Sunday night. 3 people were hit. 1 was shot in the head, another in the chest, and the third in the foot. We're told all of the victims were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. If you have any information, you're asked to email bcsotips@bear.org. Governor Greg Abbott now working to pardon an Army sergeant convicted of murder. Now the family of the person killed and the district attorney's office have put out statements both denouncing the governor's decision. A Travis County jury found Daniel Perry guilty of murder after he shot Garrett Foster in 2020. Perry said he shot Foster in self-defense. He was working as a rideshare driver at the time when he turned onto a street where people were protesting police brutality, including Foster. Perry claims Foster was armed and raised his weapon, so he shot and killed him. The governor is now requesting the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles review the case and said if the board recommends a pardon, he will approve it as soon as it hits his desk. Police are investigating after a man out for a run stops to help someone in trouble and ends up getting robbed. The 55-year-old was running on the Hebner Creek Greenway Saturday night when he saw someone lying on the ground next to a bike. The man asked him if he needed help, but the person apparently pulled out a gun and demanded his watch. He took several items, then took off on his bike. The victim called police, but they could not find the thief. Right now, a man is still on the run for allegedly shooting and killing a woman at a taco truck on the south side. It led to an hours-long standoff before police discovered the suspect wasn't even there. San Antonio police were on the scene of the house. They believe the suspect was hiding inside. He has been identified as 32-year-old Roland Contreras Jr. Police say it started with an argument at a taco truck on Southwest Military Drive. Contreras Jr. is accused of firing his gun and a bullet hit Gabrielle Del Angel, who was sitting in a car at the time. Police do not believe she was the intended target. Her family is now begging the suspect to turn himself in.
We're very mad, we're very upset. But right now we're really desperate to find out where this person is. Give her justice, give her peace before we put her in the ground.
If you know anything about Contreras' whereabouts, call 911. More than a decade without answers, but a San Antonio woman is not giving up hope. Carmen Vallejo says her mother, Carmen Mares, disappeared 15 years ago at the age of 35. Police say she was last seen on North Star Zamora September 2nd, 2007. Vallejo, now a mother herself, says the last conversation she had with her mom still haunts her.
The thing I told her was I hated her. Didn't get to tell her I love her. Didn't get to tell her I'm sorry. I want to know, I just want to be at peace, or I want her to be at peace.
Mares is described as 5'4" with brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information on her, call the San Antonio Police Department's Missing Persons Unit. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has a court date for a sex assault case. A woman claims in 2018 Jones kissed and grabbed her without consent. The case was originally dismissed when the woman didn't reveal her identity in her filing, but a Texas appeals court reversed it once she provided proof of identity. Jones denies the accusations. A program that is fighting addiction and homelessness across the state is expanding. Be Well Texas just got a multi-million-dollar grant to boost resources for young adults. The nonprofit launched a pilot program last year offering recovery housing to 18 to 25-year-olds. Colin Westbrook is one of the 330 young adults the program helped, providing a place to live and counseling services. That pilot program was so successful, Be Well Texas was awarded a $3.4 million grant to make it permanent. You can read a lot more about it on KENS5.com. And today, the city of San Antonio is launching a new website to help renters find affordable housing options. That site is called housingbasesanantonio.com. It allows renters to create a profile that will filter housing options based on their needs. Residents can find properties that accept housing choice vouchers or have screening criteria for people with previous evictions or certain criminal records. The website launched live at 8 a.m. Monday. There's only one more week left in the regular tax season. The deadline to file is April 18th this year, and the IRS just unveiled its plans to revamp the agency using that $80 billion Congress provided last year to make changes. The plan would hire more than 7,000 new auditors over the next 2 years. The agency also wants to step up enforcement to audit more wealthy people and corporations. That part of the plan is receiving pushback from some Republicans. Want to check in for today's forecast with Maggie Laughlin. Hey, Maggie.
Hey there, Sarah. Yeah, so today, fairly overcast skies to start out your Monday. Temperatures will climb into those 70s with on and off rain chances and a possible isolated thunderstorm by the afternoon and evening hours. Sarah?
And that's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Forgani. See you tomorrow.